Hey guys, Ashley Burchett here, also known as the AJ Lee fan. So today I decided that I was gonna do a movie review on American Satan. I don't really do a lot of movie reviews. I haven't done some in a while. I do plan on doing a lot more reviews on TV shows and movies soon, in a couple decent future, because I do have a lot of other videos that I want to do. Like the unpopular opinions, the defense of Jenny Humphrey's character, and I think that was pretty much it. And I want to do more. I do have a big time rush video that I want to bring up on ranking the seasons from worst to best. So I think I'm gonna just start doing more of that, doing more ranking of TV shows and everything like that, and movies. So I decided in a long time, since it's been so long since I've done a movie review, that I do American Satan. I know I told all of you guys that support my channel that I was going to rewatch the movie and then give you my real thoughts on it. So I watched it on Saturday for like the third time, and my thoughts about this movie hasn't changed. I still think it's a good movie. I know it gets shit on a lot, but if you look at that Rotten Tomato score, the movie is like 76%, so it couldn't have been that bad. I mean, I feel like if you don't really, I think the only way you understand this movie is if you understand or listen to rock music. Like, and I'm not saying, oh, you need to listen to rock music to understand the movie, because like, no, that's like me telling you that you have to understand a serial killer to watch a horror movie. No, I'm not saying. I'm just saying that if you're not really a rock person that listens to like rock genre, then you might not understand the concept of this movie per se. So, my thoughts about the movie 2010. I still think it's a good movie. I still think Andy Black did the best that he could for his first ever movie role, and he even said himself. He said that before he even wanted to become a rock star, he always pursued acting. He always thought acting was something that he could see himself doing, and I could definitely see Andy Black being an actor. I mean, obviously, look at him. He could be something. I see him being more of a person that could be in a teen TV show more than a like adult like TV show. So I hope that makes sense. I could see him as like kind of the wrong boy from the side of the tracks getting the good girl, and he's like this bad boy. Like, I don't know. I know, because in real life he definitely has this winning personality that doesn't seem bad boyish, but I think with the right material that he could be that character in a good TV show. But anyway, back to the movie. My thoughts about the movie still hasn't changed. I thought it was pretty good, but you know, with every movie, sometimes you have a little bit of nitpicks, and this movie does. I do have a little bit of nitpicks. I feel like every character weren't like heavy developed like Johnny's character. Like there were some characters in here like Lily per se. I don't really think she was really that well developed, and I didn't like the actress. Like, oh my gosh, that girl just, I don't know. I think Andy, his girlfriend Gretchen, for what we saw most of her, Olivia did pretty good in the scenes that she had with Andy Black. And I'll get on her, I'll get on Johnny and Gretchen's relationship after later on. It's coming up. I think she did pretty good. I think his mom did pretty good. If you don't know who, I think her real name is Richard something, Danielle Richards or something. I probably don't know. That's probably not her real name. But his mom has been in other stuff. She's been in a TV show called Twisted. The material that she had was pretty good with her having breast cancer. I'm gonna get on that too as well. Um, it was pretty good. The scenes that she had were pretty good. Like his friends that were in the rock band, like none of them were like well developed. Like it was other people who were well more developed. The girl that Andy Black had sex with was way more developed than the people that were in his band. Like and I don't remember any of their names. Like I don't remember any of their names. The dude Bobo Stewart or Boo Boo Stewart, I think that's his name, that was in Descendants. I do not remember his name from this movie. After watching it for the third time, I can't remember anybody's name except for Johnny, Lily, Gretchen, and his mother. Something. I think her name was Kate Faust. I know his name. Her name is Kate Faust. Johnny Faust. I hope I'm pronouncing those last names right. If I'm not, sorry. But yeah, I feel like no other character was like really well developed. Like Lily, she was kind of like one sided. She was just a rock star girl who was raped and just wanted to get just wanted some dick from Johnny. I mean, let's just tell the truth here. She just wanted to get laid with him, and she waited for the right opportunity too. She waited for him to be completely high to get her shot. I mean, I'm not even gonna say it because not appropriate for YouTube, so I'm not gonna say it. I mean, like, yeah, honestly, I feel like Bella Thorne would bring more to the character than we got from her in this movie. Like, I'm not shitting on the movie. It was still good. I mean, her scene, she did the most that she could with her acting, but, like, I don't think the girl really brought the character to life the way Bella Thorne is going to bring this character to life. You don't know who would have been a better pick for this girl, for the actress? Taylor Momsen. I always ship Taylor Momsen and Andy Black together. I always thought that if they were in the same room together, that I would feel that chemistry and that spark with them in the same room. I think she would. I honestly wouldn't mind if they would have had cast her instead of Bella Thorne because, like I just said, I always shipped Taylor and Andy Black. I always thought they would be a cute couple if they had that chance to be on screen together. And she's new, like she's been in acting since she's been a kid. So I think that's one thing that I like about them getting former actors because they can actually help Andy Black develop more into this soon to be actor if he really wanted to, if he wasn't doing rock. And maybe this stuff can really help him be in more shows in the future. Like I'm really hoping that one day a good network can make a really good TV show and probably cast him in it. But either than that, I have to say the one dimensional things with the characters I'm being fully developed kind of really bother me because in a movie you want to get behind a character, and I really felt the only characters that I was able to get behind were just Johnny, Gretchen, and his mother. On to my second nitpick, his mom having breast cancer. Now, I know we found out in the movie that his mom has breast cancer, but then after that, it doesn't really go anywhere. I don't really like. I'm watching the movie, and she told me that she had breast cancer, and then after that, we don't really know much about how she's doing. Did she get the treatment? Like, I don't really remember much of them saying what happened to her. So that's why I'm hoping, if she wasn't even in the trailer, so that's why I'm hoping that she's not dead, or she'll be in the official trailer launching in November soon. So all you Paradise fans, be on the lookout for that trailer. So I'm just hoping that they show her, because it just wouldn't make sense for her to be dead if they didn't say anything about what happened to her in the movie. So that's just another nitpick of mine. I think I only have 3 nitpicks. On to Johnny and Gretchen's relationship in this movie. I'm not even gonna lie with you guys. In this movie, Andy. Okay, this is what I'll give these two. Andy and Olivia have, from what we saw, the scenes that we saw with him and Gretchen, they were pretty good. Andy and Olivia have really good chemistry, and I can honestly see them together if he wasn't married to Juliet. I'm kind of starting to ship Andy Black for a lot of other girls besides Juliet. They, from the scenes that we got with them, and I know some of their scenes were cut, and I kind of didn't like that some of the scenes with them were cut. I mean, I guess because the movie is like 1 hour, so I guess it makes sense to cut some of the scenes with them. But like, it just made their relationship feel kind of like one-sided because they never said how long they were together. All it says when you look at Wikipedia is that that's his longtime girlfriend. Okay, how long were they together? Is this have they been together since high school, or is this just a college thing since they've been together? So like they never really technically said, like it makes their relationship feel kind of one sided, and we don't really get much of them besides like, I think they had like 3 parts together in the movie, and then like their little off screen texts, and then the like off screen FaceTime calls, and then you had the entire scene when Lily, she called him, and then Lily pressed the speakerphone and she heard him having sex with the girl Lily. So like, I don't know, it just made the relationship feel kind of one sided. So that's why I'm hoping that in Paradise City we get a lot of more with them in the show, so I can root for them instead of him and Lily, which I probably won't. I probably am gonna root for him and Lily because I just can't wait for this love triangle. If you didn't watch my video on the love triangle, watch it now. I was gonna make an analyzing video on Gretchen and Johnny's relationship, but then I was thinking like I can't analyze anything because the relationship was kind of one sided in the movie, so I can't really analyze anything. So that's what I'm hoping that once the TV show comes out, that I can analyze something. So I mean, either that, the movie was pretty good. The pacing was on target. The soundtrack was amazing. The songs in the movie was just top notch. I loved how it reflected on real life scenarios of being a rock star, being a singer in general, facing the doubts of selling your soul to the devil, doing drugs, cheating, and just making mistakes and learning from your mistakes. So everything like that. So I definitely give this movie a 10 out of 10. Just a little three nitpicks that I have with the movie. Either that, a really good movie, and I recommend it to anyone who wants to see a good rock movie. If you're an indie black fan, I recommend it as well. Thank you guys. Be safe. Love you all.